so I thought I'd come down to the beach. I come down here every day. It's got a lot of good memories here for me. Obviously over the last 5 years, well, organised crime, community and delusional women have targeted me. I've had to find a safe place. For a little while this place wasn't even safe because they even came here for a bit, and yeah, it was a trying time. My plan now, after gathering evidence over the last 2 years through community, media and obviously through the complaints process of everybody involved, is to filter all communications, all interactions, all photographs and everything connected to a grooming gang task force. It was set up in 2022, just at the beginning of when I started to get better from a PTSD cycle that lasted for quite some time. These men are ruthless. These women, delusional. Honestly, I've never met or been in a situation where the gaslighting, the gang stalking and the abuse has been allowed to continue even with knowledge. It's actually pretty scary. I pride myself on being able to articulate myself very well and to be able to present any problem and find a solution, and I know the solutions and I know how to fix the problem. The only difference is the problem that we have, many people are profiting from it, profiting off children, profiting off vulnerable families and profiting off the misery that organised crime exact on such a beautiful place. Look at it, look how stunning it is. There is nothing they can physically do or say or even project to me at this moment in time that will change the trajectory of what's going to happen. The plan's always been in action. I'm now collaborating with the BBC journalist that I was back then when things began. We lost contact for a little while because I had to stay quiet, because organised crime, when they infiltrate your life, they infiltrate it top down. They recruit community, they recruit family members, and they even use the systems designed to protect families to then discredit them so they don't get the support they need. It's a disgusting chokehold they've got on my community, and I can demonstrate that the people involved in what happened here in Dundee specifically since 2019 and to date, I can demonstrate that they've been active as organised crime in my community for at least 20 years. Even showing up on YouTube to present, I don't know what they're trying to achieve at this stage, but it's just adding fuel to what they've already done, which I'm very grateful for. I thought I'd bring you down here because when things get a bit bad or I need to ground myself, I come here and I sit and I contemplate, and I remember the times I was here with my parents. Only happy memories that I've got with my parents in childhood were here. So being able to heal from horrific trauma initiated by organised crime was a big task for someone especially that suffers with PTSD. But when you've got a place like this and you're able to go soul search in a way that you can reach points that you would never go to normally, then this place becomes a place of solace and comfort. What they did was disgusting. What they continue to do is disgusting. But believe me when I say, nothing they can do now will stop this being public. There is nothing they can do. The information is now, it is public knowledge, essentially. But once all the documents, correspondence with police, media, council, social work department, and even online, once all that's shared with the Grimsby Gang Task Force, obviously because they're qualified in organised crime and how they target communities, they will see what happens here just by what I present to them. The charity in London that I'm connected to now is sending me literature on how they developed their community and their work, and how they progressed through the problems that they were presented to support families. And I'm excited to get that literature and learn a bit more. Obviously my lived experience is priceless at this stage, and yeah, I intend to protect it with my life, which I have to date. If anything you've got to say about this video, or you'd like to comment about it, then feel free. I just wanted to come onto my channel like before the documentary's made and just present a little bit of my solace and my comfort, and just talk a little bit about the experience to date. Yeah, so the sun was out, it's hidden by the clouds, but it's still quite warm, a bit windy, but we're in Scotland, one of the most beautiful countries in the world. How lucky am I?